Welcome to our video discussion today. The topic centers on an ongoing issue largely ignored by the mainstream discussion in the UK. Recent economic data and indicators point to a worrying trend of stagnation and decline, portending a transformation of the UK into what some call a third world economy. Economic stagnation is a critical element contributing to this grim prognosis. For the last few years, the UK's economy has been persistently underperforming, with output growth rates substantially lower than the historical average. If this trend continues, the UK is liable to fall further behind not only the global economic powers, but also its closest trading neighbors. This economic stagnation is aided by rising inequality. The gains from what little growth is occurring are disproportionately accrued to the already wealthy, deepening the divide between the haves and the have-nots. This inequality not only hampers societal well-being but also threatens to severely impair economic growth potential. Both economic stagnation and exacerbating inequality are engendered by the steadily crumbling infrastructure of the UK. Reliable infrastructure, be it transportation, communication, or power supply, is a fundamental prerequisite for robust economic growth and social development. The ailing state of the UK's infrastructure is already, and more so likely in the future, stifling economic activity and constraining growth. To compound the issue, political instability is further pushing the UK towards a dire economic state. Brexit, the seismic political event of the past decade, has not only caused immediate financial and economic disruptions, but also created a lasting environment of uncertainty that makes strategic long-term planning and investments exceedingly difficult. The outcome of such a combination is not merely economic slowdown, it is an entropic tumble into a situation that many associate with developing nations. Reduced private and public investments, which are crucial for economic progress, have exposed the UK to the danger of being caught in a cycle of economic underperformance. Austerity measures, initially envisaged as a way to put public finances in order, have paradoxically inflamed the economic issues and shrouded the already disadvantaged segments of society in even deeper misery. Cuts in vital social services and public investments have compromised societal resilience and inhibited economic growth. This trend sets in stark relief the crucial role that public services and infrastructure play in underpinning a nation's development potential. A nation cannot chart a path towards a prosperous future when its public services resemble those of developing countries, and its infrastructure is riddled with inadequacies. Furthermore, there is growing evidence to suggest that the UK's economic policies, born out of a drive to maintain a balanced budget, are inadvertently entrenching the nation in its current malaise. There is an understandable concern that excessive focus only on fiscal discipline without a corresponding commitment to economic growth can push the UK into a protracted period of economic hardship. Such a situation not only undermines citizen well-being but also endangers the very notion of Britain as a global economic center. If the signs are any indication, the UK's chances of recapturing its past glory are being diluted,